Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Pick a Card reading. So the title of this video is going to be August, What is Coming? Or What is Coming in August, whatever you prefer. Either way, this is going to be your stones. This is stone number 1 with the citrine, stone number 2 with the pink opal, stone number 3 with the green onyx, stone number 4 with the smoky quartz, stone number 5 with the malachite, stone number 6 with the blue tiger's eye, stone number 7 with the lapis lazuli, and stone number 8 with the angelite. So you could take a moment and pause the video and get out your pendulum preferably. And I always suggest that everybody use this, especially when there's 8 options. And I'm giving you 8 options because this is for the entire month of August, and there may be multiple messages for some people, or maybe only one for some people. Either way, a lot of people are going to be having a lot of different situations. So anyways, if you don't know how to use a pendulum, you just program it by saying this is the way for yes, and this is the way for no. And then you ask, will I have a message with stone number 1? Will there be a message for me in this reading with stone number 1? And then it'll say yes or no on its own. You don't have to move it or do anything. Try not to be attached to it saying any certain thing. Okay, and then you can go through all of the stones. If you find one that says yes, you can still check the other ones. There might be multiple that are for you. Also, with these different pendulums, they're very easy to get. They're like, you can get one for like between $5 and $10 on Amazon. If you cannot get a pendulum, you can also always just make your own. All you need is a string and like a ring or a pendulum or anything. You can even use an eraser if you had to. You could tie a string to this and ask anything that has some weight, a little bit of weight to it, that you could tie to a string that you can hold up with your actual hand though. And then you can ask with a pendulum. I highly suggest it. Okay. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. But while you can go ahead and pause the video. And I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up so I know that you would like for me to make more videos of this title. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the description below. Also in the description below is going to be where you're going to find your timestamps, not just for this video, but for every video I do has the timestamps in the video description. Okay, so even if it's not in the comments where there's people, I do pin them if people do leave timestamps in the comments. However, if there's someone who I will pin all of them if someone has all of them in the timestamps, but like in the comments. But you can always find the timestamps in the video description. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started and let's find out what's coming for you in August. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 1 with a citrine. Let's see what's coming in the month of August for you. So I have it divided out into weeks. I have 2 cards for each week. This is going to be the first week. This is the second week of August. This is the third week of August. And this is the fourth week of August. Okay, so wow, the first week, right? Look at the first week. It's all going to be about love. I don't know if you're going to be falling in love. Someone's going to be loving after you. Someone's going to be coming after you. Someone's going to be wanting to be with you or something like that. But something is going on with this love. Some romance is in the air in the first week of August. All right. So with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, man, I was just like, wow. Okay. I am going to use a little bit of clarifying for these. And then we have the second week. And we have the Hangman, and we have the World. So the second week's going to be a pretty big week too. 2 major arcana. Okay. And it's going to be about, like the Hangman is about, you know, hanging around, trying to see the world with a different perspective. Okay. And the World is about a new beginning possibly. Also about, you know, like finishing, like coming through some kind of trial in life and being able to offer more to the world. And then the third week, we have the 7 of Cups and the Hierophant. And the 7 of Cups is about kind of having choices, maybe having to choose wisely about a situation. And with the Hierophant, I am feeling intuitively that it is going to be divinely guided, that you're going to be able to, you're going to have to be able to pray on the situation or whatever it is that you're going to have to contact your higher self or spirit or whatever you want to call it. And I feel like that is going to help you make a decision. Then the 4th week of August, I see with the 7 of Wands here, we have the 7 of Wands and the Magicians in the reverse. The 7 of Wands is about standing up for what you believe in, trying to maybe even having to defend yourself or defend a matter or some kind of situation. And then, but you have the higher ground though, okay? And then, and so you're more likely to win in the situation. And then we have the Magician, which is about intuition without, it's like, not intuition. It's about manifestation without trying to, like, thinking, like, intention without action. So you have intention towards manifest something, but it's saying not to take action. I feel like it's trying to say not to take action. That's what I feel like it's saying to do. Either that's what you're going to do, or it's saying not to actually, you can think about it and you can manifest it. In this situation, I feel like it's something that you're wanting to manifest without taking any physical action, that it'll just happen through your intention. That's what I'm strongly feeling about this one. So let's clarify these a little bit and see what it says. All right, so let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. We're on the 1st week. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. So the person that could be coming along could be a fire sign of some sort. Either way, this person's going to have a message. They're going to have something to say to you that is full of passion and love. They're going to tell you about how much they love you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, and it's going to possibly even stem or start some kind of new love happening between you both. All right, let's clarify the 2 of Cups, please. Clarify the 2 of Cups. Clarify the 2 of Cups, please. This person may be someone who is from your past. With the 6 of Cups in the reverse, they're not able to let go of the past. They stop and they think about you often. And this is a person who's probably coming, it could be from even your childhood. I'm a little bit cringing reading. Alright, clarify the 6 of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Clarify the 6 of Cups in the reverse. And we have the 3 of Wands. So it looks like this person is setting long-term plans. They have some kind of goal with you. Maybe this is the ship you've been waiting to come in. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. But either way, the 1st week is about love. So let's go ahead and see. Let's clarify the 2nd week of August. All right. Clarify the Hangman, please. Clarify the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. What do we got? We have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is someone who could have psychic, and they're very intuitive. They're empathic. They're could be a mother, a counselor, a teacher, someone who is very into their feelings and very loving person. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Oh, we got 2. Okay, so the Hangman, though, is in the upright, and that is really indicating to me that there's a situation where you're going to be hanging around and you're going to be looking for a new perspective in it. It also could indicate a pause in action to try to make sure that you make the right decision. Either way, the right decision, or whatever you're going to be doing or whatever you're trying to figure out, is going to be definitely connected to your intuition. So we have the Page of Pentacles, and I don't know, is this supposed to be reverse or upright? I was flipping it around, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It is in the upright. Okay, so it could involve a person who is like the Page of Pentacles, someone maybe who is younger or something. Either way, it could also indicate there could be a message or someone communicating with you in the physical world. So not like a text message or anything, but maybe someone talking to you with their voice, like on the phone, or in person or something like that. It feels like a physical letter, something like that. And then we have the Chariot in the reverse. So I'm really feeling like this is not going to be, at least the 2nd week of August is going to be a lot of like kind of pausing and trying to figure out like not being able to make any forward movement because you got to figure out you got to think before you make any forward movement, because you have to keep, and maybe for some of you, you have to keep the world in mind, and what you're trying to do with your life in mind. Whatever is going on here, a new perspective on the situation. I feel like maybe you might get a letter and you'd be like, what do I do with this? And should I do what, and I feel like you're going to be hanging around. It's going to give you a pause. You're going to think about, what should I do it? And there's going to be a new beginning. But let's clarify the world, please. Clarify the world. I messed up my card, sorry. Clarify the world, please. Clarify the world. Clarify the world. Alright, so we have the Ace of Wands. So again, it's about a new beginning. It's about it's like inspiration, ideas, it can indicate self-image, but also it's like a new energy. It's like an energy to create something new. Inspiration. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. So we have the Queen of Swords. It could indicate a person that could be involved in like that. I think this was upright. Alright. Okay. So the Queen of Swords is someone who is very smart. They're a logical thinker, but they're also a very good, clear, direct communicator. Okay. Again, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. So the second week, I'm really feeling like there is going to be a lot of pausing and action before making a decision. See, because there is going to be a decision here with the Seven of Cups in the third week. So the second week is going to be a lot of pausing and trying to figure out what you want to do before you move forward. So we have the Seven of Cups. There's a decision that you're going to have to make. You're going to have some different options going on. Maybe it's going to be love related. It could just be anything related, to be honest with you, because we have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is about anything. It's about not knowing. There's like an unknown thing, and we have, the castle, and we have a snake, and we have a dragon, and we have gold and jewels and stuff in one, and we even have a floating head. So it could be anything, And I'm just to show you what I'm talking about. I'm looking at this card. And you're going to have all these choices that you're going to have to choose wisely. I think it's going to be multiple choices, so you're going to have to choose wisely before moving forward. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Try not to mess this up. Alright, so with the King of Swords, you're going to have to be thinking logically about the situation. You're going to really have to be thinking and trying to be logical, not follow your emotions, but your logic. And with the Ace of Swords, you're going to realize the truth about the situation. You're going to realize about what it's all about and everything. Alright, let's clarify the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. So overall, as long as you listen, and you listen to your higher self, if you listen to your intuition, okay, but not just your feelings, but your intuition, as in communicating with God and everything, and your spirituality. And if you have faith, then you will be successful. You will be victorious in this situation. You will make the correct decision. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. Clarify the Six of Wands. And again, this is another card. I know this is Ten of Wands, but a lot of people don't talk about the Ten of Wands is about success. It's not in the reverse. It's in the upright. And so it is about success, and that you do have a burden and you have responsibilities in order that you have to take in consideration. So you can't just go and run off and do anything, whatever this opportunities. You can't. Your opportunities, the decision that you make has to kind of jive with everything else you're doing with your life. Otherwise, it's not going to work, right? So you do make the choice and you listen to Spirit, and then this is what it's saying that you should do, and you will be successful. But also remember, you do have obligations and responsibilities that you have to keep in mind when you're making your decision. All right, so let's clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. All right, so we have the Sun. So by the 4th week, you're going to be very clear as to what you should do. And even though maybe it might be love related, maybe this person's going to come along and say, hey, I want to sweep you off your feet. And you're like, no, I'm doing this. I can't do that right now. This is not what I'm doing right now. And you're very sweet. And while it's very tempting, because, you know, it's always nice when you have a nice love offer, because I think it's going to be a very nice love offer. But maybe you'll be like, no, I don't think this is going to really work for me. I have a lot of things I have to do, and it doesn't go along. Maybe they'll want you to move off somewhere, and you can't leave. You know, maybe you got family here or something like that, or wherever you are, and you can't just run off and leave. But either way, you're going to be very, like, you're going to know what you're going to want to do. You're going to be very clear about what you want, okay? And you won't really have to do anything specific. You know, you just have to be like, know what you want, and have your intentions, and set that forward, and that's all you're really going to have to do in order to make the decision. So while the decision is going to be, it feels like it's going to be to not do anything, okay? Not to take the love offer, or if it's not a love offer, it could be something else. Let's clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun. And we have the Devil. Okay. Again, now the Devil is about commitments and restrictions and limitations, and you do have your limitations. Whatever, if you got this one, that means you have limitations, you have responsibilities, you have things that you have to do. You can't just run off and do whatever you want. Okay. And that's what I feel like it's saying. It's very clear that this is what you have to do. You can't just run off and do whatever. So I know it's the Devil, and it seems kind of, what is that? But it's not necessarily a bad thing, you know. It's just that you have, it's trying to say that you have things that are holding you back, but they could be good things. It doesn't necessarily. Some of you also may opt to have fun with this person and not actually come into a commitment with them or anything like that. But beware of that. For some of you, I don't know, maybe you want a commitment, maybe some of you don't. But either way, you could probably just have fun with the person. So let's clarify the Magician and the reverse, please. Clarify the Magician and the reverse. Clarify the Magician and the reverse. So we have the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like you might still come together. You might collaborate with this person or something like that. But, you know, let's see. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. You might just choose to be friends. Yep, we have the Three of Cups. So you might choose to you might want to hang out and be friends with this person and maybe not get involved romantically. I'm going to clarify the Devil. For some of you, right? For some of you, that sounds like probably outright. For those of you, I'm going to see if I can figure out, you know, for those of you who might want to actually get involved with this person. Let's clarify the Devil, please. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Nope, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so if you get involved romantically, it just will not work. We have the Ten of Swords, you know, and also this person may be at rock bottom. It could, you know, the Ten of Swords is about being at rock bottom. So I just really feel like it just would not work very well. But try to think logically about the situation. Don't just jump into it, you know, just because you got a love offer. Just be like, I haven't got a love offer in like 6 months. Okay, that's great and all, but, you know. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to stone number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 2 for what's coming in August for you. So, I have it divided into 4 weeks. So this is going to be the first week, the second week of August, the third week of August, and the fourth week of August. All right, so we have the Star, and we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Then we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Seven of Swords. Then we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and the Four of Wands, and we have the King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So let's see. So the Star, it looks like the first week is going to be about being hopeful about a situation. With the Page of Swords, it's like, the Page of Swords. I don't know if there's some kind of message that you're waiting on or that you're hoping to get, but it is in the reverse. So there could be a situation that you're very hopeful, but you might have a hard time speaking up, or somebody might be having a hard time speaking up. It also could indicate a misunderstanding. Either way, the Page of Swords in the reverse indicates trouble with words and like the truth. It could represent someone that you know or an aspect of yourself, but either way, and it could be about misunderstandings and missed messages. Okay, then we have the Three of Pentacles, okay, in the reverse, and that is about not cooperating. And man, we have the Seven of Swords, guys. What's going on? This is a card of deception. It can indicate, gathering more information before doing something, but it feels like deception because you have the Three of Pentacles here, and it's about, it might be a situation at work with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. There could be like difficulty with your coworkers really cooperating, or maybe you're having a hard time cooperating with your coworkers yourself. Either way, it indicates some kind of mistrust. There's some kind of, maybe you end up lying about a situation or being deceptive in some way, shape, or form, or maybe someone is going to be deceptive with you. Then we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and this is a card, it's about feeling alone and feeling like a martyr and working really hard to do everything on your own. But we also then have the Four of Wands, so it looks like you're going to have some non-cooperation going on, and then it feels like it's going to be somehow rectified, but I am going to do clarifying on these. But it looks like this is about also, positive teamwork. Okay, this is about like people not cooperating and a lack of teamwork, and this is about teamwork. So maybe after you just you go on and you work your butt off, and everybody's like, oh crap, I'm not doing my job, and they change how they do things. Then we have the King of Pentacles, and then feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you'll get a new job for some of you. Maybe you'll be thinking about getting a new job, or your boss will end up getting a new job. Depends on who this King of Pentacles is. Maybe the person who was being like this is going to end up getting a new job. But let's go ahead and clarify it, and let's try to figure out what's going on here. It's going to be a little bit different for everybody. Remember, this is a general reading. So let's clarify the Star, please. Clarify the Star. Clarify the Star, please. All right, so you're going to be very hopeful. There's going to be a situation that you're going to be holding on to. Maybe for some of you, you're hopeful about getting a new job. It could be hopeful about getting anything. Either way, I don't really feel like you're not wanting something to end. You're kind of hanging on and not really, you're like refusing to give up. Let's clarify Death in the reverse. Clarify Death in the reverse, please. And we have the Six of Swords. That's about moving away from like a difficult mental issue. So instead of like maybe being upset about it, you're just trying to be more optimistic instead of pessimistic, So with the Six of Swords is about moving away from any mental turmoil that you're having. It can indicate retreat, so there is a chance that you might run from something, but it's hard to say because it's kind of weird because it's like a star. Unless you're an Aquarius or the person you're dealing with is an Aquarius, something like that. Let's clarify the Page of Swords in the reverse. It could be I feel like it could be like something that could be happening. It could be with a coworker or something like that. It feels like some kind of misunderstanding. It feels more like a misunderstanding than anything. Maybe you'll think that they're lying and they're not. And I do see an apology of the Three of Pentacles in the upright and then coming together. and then there being an apology. So it looks like they're going to have something that's going on in the first week of August where it could be within an Aquarius, but you're going to have a misunderstanding. Either way, it's trying to say that you should really try to stay optimistic. It's not really as bad as it seems. I feel like either you're going to apologize or they're going to be apologizing to you. But it does feel like it could be work related because the Three of Pentacles is heavily often associated with work. All right, so let's clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So we have the Tower. And then we have the World. So this is an ending and a beginning. So I'm feeling like some of you, this may not apply to all of you, but some of you may end up getting a new job. Okay, maybe end up ending a job this month. So you may quit your job or you may get fired. Okay, it depends on what end of the spectrum you are here. Okay, so in the second week, some of you may lose your job. We have the Tower here on top of not cooperating at work. Okay, so maybe if you don't want to, maybe you're at your wit's end with this job. Maybe you're just like, oh, I'm so done, and you're just barely hanging on here. Okay, and you're apologizing and everything, but it's not working out. Someone's being deceptive. Okay, and then we have the World. There's going to be a new beginning. Now, if it's not about losing a job, it may be about a coworker. Someone else could lose their job who you work with. I don't know what else I could say. Yeah, it's just so heavily work related on that one. If not, I guess it could be school related if you go to school. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords. So, the deception is going to be felt with your intuition with this person. Is this reverse or upright? Then we have the Seven of Cups. So you're going to be in a situation, it feels like, where there's going to be somebody who is maybe lying or something like that. It could result in you losing your job or having some kind of issue where something is going to end up ending that it's barely hanging on as it looks like. But you're going to be listening to your intuition. You're going to be feeling like this person is lying or something deceptive, and it's saying that you're going to have to be carefully choosing what you do in your reaction to this situation, because as I'm saying, it could end up indicating losing your job. So if you don't want to lose your job, and this is you, and then I suggest maybe keeping that a secret and not talking about it. Be cooperative. Okay, the not cooperating is going to end up with the Tower. So, however, you might feel like that you can't, that you have to. It's up to you, of course. If you don't want to keep your job, that's up to you, of course. But just letting you know, if it's really important that you don't lose your job, try to be more cooperative, I guess, even if it sucks. Either way, we have the Ten of Wands, which is about feeling like a martyr. Okay, so maybe if you do lose your job by the third week, you'll be feeling like a martyr. However, you will be happier at home with the Four of Wands. Let's clarify the Ten of Wands in the reverse, please. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords, and the reverse can indicate a mental overload. Clarify the Four of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Four of Swords in the reverse. And the Nine of Swords, you're so worried. So maybe if you did change your job, or maybe you're thinking about it, thinking about quitting, maybe you're like so worried and you're having all this anxiety. Let's clarify the Nine of Swords, please. And you start contemplating your options with the Two of Swords. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. So it feels like you may be happier at home if you do let go of this situation. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Person, it could be Gemini or Cancer. Either way, I see you pausing and assessing the situation, trying to figure out where you want to go with this Seven of Pentacles here with the Queen of Cups. Maybe you're the Queen of Cups. Maybe it's somebody else. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Oh, we have the Ace of Wands. Somebody, whoever this King of Pentacles is, maybe they're a boss. They're usually a boss or a father or something like that. Either way, this person is having a new start with this Ace of Wands, a new inspiration. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. We have the Eight of Cups, moving away from an emotional situation. So you'll be moving on to something new. Whatever it is, take it as it resonates. Maybe it's work, maybe it's school, maybe it's friends, maybe it could be anything. But you're moving on and starting something new. However, I'm feeling like a lot of you, it's going to be work related. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. But we have the Star. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles is feeling abandoned, left out in the cold. Maybe you're broke because you lost your job, but there is hope. We have the Star, and it is hope. And so I'm going to end it with that because we started off with a Star, and we're going to end it with a Star. So there is hope in this situation, that not only that, maybe something negative will happen, okay, but maybe it's meant to happen in order for something better to come along. So just keep that in mind if that is what is going to be happening for you in this month of August. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 3. Alright, so here we are with stone number 3 with the green onyx, and let's find out what's coming in August for you. So I have them divided into each week. So I have 2 cards for each week. So this is going to be for the first week of August. This is going to be the second week of August, the third week, and the fourth week. Okay. So the first week we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and for the third week we have the Chariot. And we have the Three of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, it's looking like you're going to be wanting, or really like kind of maybe even craving some independence, okay? You're going to be maybe very stressed or something like that. Either way, we have the Two of Pentacles, so you're going to be hiding it really well. I think you're going to handle it pretty well too. So it could be a situation where you're not getting as much money as you'd like to be, or not have as much, or you're going to have like, it's like a blocked abundance. Also can indicate resisting pleasure and buying happiness. Hopefully for your sake, you're buying happiness. But I don't think that's what it's saying. Either way, you could be craving independence, you're going through something, but you're going to handle it pretty well. So let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So we have the Magician. So you are going to be trying to manifest something, but it's something that is going to be a long-term plan. Something that's more long-term that you're going to be doing. So it's going to take a little bit of time. Whatever you're trying to get to come in is not going to come in right away. Let's clarify. I feel like it's that ship you're waiting to come in. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. I feel like there's something that you're waiting to happen, and it's not happening yet. But if you're wondering if something's going to be happening, whether you're waiting for a letter or something, to maybe a check or something to come in the mail, it's not going to come in the first week. And I do see we have the Four of Swords. So you're going to be kind of resting and reflecting and trying to just chill, because there's not a whole lot you can do about the situation right now. Let's clarify the Four of Swords, please. Clarify the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords. So we have, again, this feels like you're waiting for a physical message of some sort, like maybe it's a letter or a phone call or something, and I feel like it's not going to be coming in. However, we do have the Chariot, and I do see something is going to be happening, though. Eventually, though, that's going to have forward movement. I don't know. What's just the Chariot? I got to clarify that one. Let's clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. You got the Chariot twice here. Yeah. You're okay, so it feels like, you know, just try to keep moving forward the best that you can. And, you know, just try to be, you're going to have to be very disciplined, okay? And you're going to have to control your, I feel like it's probably financial for a lot of you. So you're going to have to control your behavior, control your spending, you know. You're going to feel like a droopy wand, but you'll make it through there. So let's clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is someone who could be a boss, somebody who, it could be indicate a father, it could be you. Either way, it's someone who could be like in a leadership position. And with the King of Pentacles is someone though who is wealthy and successful, you know. And it looks like by the second week, it's feeling like so, okay, it's feeling like something's going to happen to where you're going to get enough. If it's money, you're going to get enough money in order to make it through. You are going to be able to juggle your finances and make it through. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. We do have the Nine of Wands, so it's saying that you have to learn. The situation is meant to teach you something, so you're gonna have to learn and gain wisdom and experience. The situation is meant to teach you and to learn wisdom and experience. Okay. All right, so then we have the Eight of Cups, and that's about moving away from an emotional situation. So hopefully it's moving away from all this kind of, the first 2 weeks are going to be like, bleh. But by the end of the week, you'll be moving away from all of this troublesome time. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Oh, so you get the Four of Wands in the upright. So you are going to be having, I don't know, for some of you, you might end up having a little celebration of some sort. Either way, you are going to get some rewards. You're going to have some results from all of that work you're putting into, you know, juggling things. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. And then you have the Ace, the Page of Wands. So you're going to be feeling more inspired, definitely, and getting some new ideas coming to you. So we have the Ace of Cups. Might be some new love, could be with a Cancer, but either way, we have the Ace of Cups, new love, flowing emotions, awakening intuition. And then we have the Chariot, which again is like about forward, controlled determination, you know, controlled forward movement, you know, where you're controlling your actions and you're making steady progress. So let's clarify this Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. So we have the Eight of Wands. So this is going to be a situation that this could indicate flying, like air travel, but also can indicate just rapid, sudden communication. I feel like this is going to be a situation that's going to be coming in quickly. It may catch you off guard. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Clarify the Eight of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. So it could have been someone who previously even like kind of left you out in the cold before. Someone who, you know, made you feel abandoned. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Yeah, with the Death. It feels like something that ended before. Also, you may end this. You might be like, you know what? You didn't take the offer while you had it, and I'm not giving you that offer. You know what I mean? Some of you, Jellybean. Either way, this is going to definitely cause some kind of a transformation within you, where you're gonna, I feel like you're gonna gain some personal power. You know, you're gonna feel more empowered. Let's clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. So we have the Five of Cups. So whoever this Chariot person is not going to be happy about it. They're going to be sad. They're going to be disappointed. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. And we have they might not have some nice words to say to you with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So have anything nice to say. They might say something, you know, I would just like, you know, not give them any attention. All right, so let's clarify these cards. You have the Three of Wands in the reverse. And the Three of Wands in the reverse is about apprehension. You know, you could be feeling, you know, thinking too small, a lack of skills and resources. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is, this is the 4th week, by the way. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is a mother. It might indicate you being a mother. It could indicate your own mother. But either way, it's about nurturing, abundance, someone who is very down to earth and very nurturing. All right, so let's clarify the Three of Wands, please. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands. I think that was upright. No, it's staying in the reverse. All right, so you might be feeling apprehensive, maybe after the drama that you had to deal with before, but for the previous week. But maybe at the beginning of the week, you know, maybe you're going to be feeling more apprehensive, maybe even over-compromising in a situation that you shouldn't even be compromising in. Let's clarify the Temperance in the reverse. Clarify the Temperance in the reverse. But we have the Wheel of Fortune. So luck is going to be on your side. There is going to be movement and change for the better. Maybe you're supposed to be kind of over-compromised so you can help bring back your balance, because the Temperance in the reverse is about a lack of balance. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. We have the Ten of Wands. So you're going to be, well, with the Ten of Wands, it feels like the Ten of Wands is also like a success, like abundance and a burden. You know, it's not a negative burden. It's like you're working really hard towards something that you really care about and that you really want. You're actually doing it kind of happily. So you're working towards this castle off here in the distance. So you're going to keep going and making forward movement. Okay, you're going to be, but you have to remember, you are thinking too small. Whatever it is that you're thinking about doing, you're thinking too small. Okay, so you have to do something. You have to be prepared. It's going to be bigger. Whatever it is, it's going to be bigger. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Hierophant in the reverse. So the Hierophant in the reverse can indicate, I just want to make sure. Sometimes I mix up the Hierophant and the Emperor when they don't have the words on them, because I'm just glancing at it. They look pretty similar in this deck, but could indicate for some people getting a divorce. But it doesn't have to necessarily be that. It could be like leaving a religion. Also can indicate feeling guilty for doing something or having some regret. Me feeling weary from constantly living up to expectations that seem to be imposed upon you. Either way, it can be, but it can indicate being bothered by your conscience. And maybe if the Queen of Pentacles isn't you, maybe it's going to be your mother who's bothered by your conscience. Let's clarify the Hierophant, please, in the reverse. It's supposed to be reverse or upright. It is in the upright. But we have the Nine of Cups, which is about a wish come true, emotional fulfillment, being really happy. If you're not happy, you'll be happy though. I don't know how that will be happy. Maybe you're going to rebel the way that you're something spiritual, something religious maybe. Maybe your mother has some kind of other spiritual expectation. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups. All right, what do we got? So we have planting seeds to a healthy foundation, a healthy beginning. And then we have the King of Cups. So by the end of the month, you are going to be pretty happy. You're going to be planting some seeds. You're going to be feeling like pretty emotionally calm and with it. So anyways, that's all I have for stone number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell of the notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for stone number 4 with the smoky quartz. And let's find out what's coming for you in the month of August. So we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, we have the Magician, we have the Tower in the reverse, and we have the Five of Swords in the reverse. We have the Four of Swords and the Moon, and we have the Page of Pentacles and Judgment. Looks like it's going to be interesting. So let's go. This is going to be the first week, the second week, the third week, and the fourth week in the month of August. So I have them kind of broken down into 4 weeks. Let me know if you like this kind of layout or whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is about a lack of balance, it feels like, with giving and taking, but also can indicate kind of saving money, having debt. Maybe you need help with a situation and you're refusing help. Also it can be that you're expecting a handout, maybe, but also we have the Magician, which is about, you know, manifestation. So let's go ahead and clarify these. Let's see what you're trying to manifest. Maybe, I feel like a lot of you might be refusing help and you're hoping maybe to try to manifest something on your own. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles. So you're really just wanting, looks like whatever it is, if it's money-wise especially, or material-wise, you're really wanting to be independent, okay? And you're really trying to work, and it feels like you're trying to work and get it on your own. You're not really expecting a handout. It's more like you're refusing the help. Like someone maybe wants to offer your help and you're refusing it. Alright, let's clarify the Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. Alright, so we have the King of Swords, which is about thinking logically and really just thinking about the situation and what you could do maybe to manifest it. Let's clarify the King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. Alright, so we have the Two of Wands in this reverse upright. It's in the reverse. The Two of Wands in the reverse is about not having a whole lot of options. It feels like you're not going to have a whole lot of options. You're going to have a hard time. You're going to be unprepared for the situation. Maybe this is a chance to be prepared. Looks like you're going to have a money issue, okay? And you still got over a week or about a week until this could happen. So maybe start preparing now. But either way, we have the Ace of Swords. What does it want to say? It could be a message of truth. Like you could be getting, I feel like there's going to be a situation, there's going to be something that's going to help you realize the truth about the situation. But it can also indicate communication is truth, though. Clarity. Let's clarify the Tower. So the Tower in the reverse, it really is feeling like that this is coming up. Either there's going to be, for some of you, like surmountable pressure, and that pressure could be to apologize to somebody for something. Also, it can indicate there is going to be an apology that is going to be coming to you. Let's clarify the Tower in the reverse. So we have the Five of Swords in the upright, okay? And that is about feeling like self-defeated, defeated, attacked, or something like that. And then we have the King of Wands, so it could indicate feeling attacked by a person who is this King of Wands person. And the King of Wands is someone who could be a Cancer or Leo. Let's clarify the King of Wands. So this could be someone that you look forward to, like look up to, like a spiritual teacher of some sort, or someone that you kind of just look up to. So I feel like it might be you that actually might be apologizing. Let's clarify the Five of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Five of Swords in the reverse. So we have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay. And the Six of Wands in the upright is about victory. and everything. But in the reverse, it's like difficulty in leadership. It indicates some kind of difficulty in your leadership role. Also, it can indicate a lack of recognition. So maybe you're not feeling like you're being recognized for something that you're doing or something like that. But I do see that you're keeping it quiet and you're keeping it to yourself, and you're not going to really tell them about that. And I think you just might swallow your pride and apologize in this situation. Let's clarify the High Priestess in the reverse. Clarify the High Priestess in the reverse. Clarify the High Priestess in the reverse. Alright, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be a person who is a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very nurturing, someone who's down to earth, practical, abundant, you know. So it could be actually your mother who this could be about. Or someone who is a mother. Or could indicate a person who is the Queen of Pentacles, which it could be Sagittarius or Capricorn. Alright, let's... Oh, I'm banging everything around. Alright, let's get to the Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords, please. Clarify the Four of Swords. So we're at the 3rd week of August. So we have the Four of Swords, which is about taking a rest. Alright, so I think that maybe you're going to, for some of you, you may end up going on a vacation in the 3rd week of August. But also, it can just about kind of taking a rest and reflecting on things. And I definitely feel like you're going to be reflecting on things, because we also have the moon here, because there is some confusion going on. And your intuition is going to be going in overdrive. You're going to be having maybe some crazy dreams, trying to tell you something. Okay. And then to clarify the Four of Swords, we have the Empress. So I'm really feeling like you're going to be definitely trying to be grounding. You're definitely going to be grounding in this situation. Also, if you're a creative person, you might take time and, you know, do some artwork or whatever it is that you're creative. Whatever creative is, if it's music, whatever, maybe do that, and that could help you ground. Also, again, it can indicate a mother here too. So we have mother here, mother there. So maybe you might go on a vacation with your mother. I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify the Empress, please. Clarify the Empress. All right. So we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. And the Six of Swords in the reverse is about difficult transitions, not being able to release the past. Maybe you're feeling all alone. Then we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse as well. Okay. You know, you might feel like, all burnt out. You know, and very doubtful. You might be feeling kind of, I feel like you might be feeling like bummed from whatever happened here in the previous week. So overall, you're going to be bummed, and you're going to be trying to listen to your intuition. But you're going to be chilling and reflecting on what has happened. Clarify the moon, please. Clarify the moon. So we have the Emperor in the reverse. That can indicate a father role, or someone who's a father or in a leadership position. Either way, this person, for some of you, this is going to be a positive thing, and some of you, it's going to be negative. Okay, so it's someone who's either being controlling, egotistical, and abusing their power, or it's going to be someone who maybe there's not enough structure, or there's some kind of giving up of your power, that it could require you to give up some of your power. Let's clarify the Emperor in the reverse. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. And that is like a pausing and assessing the situation and trying to figure out where you're going to go from here. You know, I don't know about who the Emperor is going to be for you. It could be you, it could be them. But let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. All right, so let's try to figure out what's going on here. So I feel like you might be called to do something. Okay. Let's reverse or upright. It is in reverse. The Page of Pentacles, oh God, it could be so many things. I almost hate describing this card. But the Page of Pentacles, is he in the reverse? No, he's in the upright. Okay. Is someone, it could indicate being a student, a new job or project, new investment, new studies, you know, being cautious and practical. Okay. It might be time to pay attention to your body and your earth and nature and ground. And there could be also a message in the physical world. So it could be a physical message that could come to you. Okay. But we have judgment. And I feel like it could be about making a decision. But also I feel like there's going to be some kind of calling to do something. I feel like there's going to be a physical message for some of you that may come, that may make you feel like maybe there's something that you should be doing. Maybe to give a new direction by the end of the month. Okay, so we do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, though, clarifying the Page of Pentacles. The situation is not going to give you a whole lot of control. I do see you feeling really confused at the 3rd and 4th week, like in between the 3rd and 4th week of August, feeling really confused. You're going to be having some setbacks, maybe some bad luck. You're going to be struggling for sure. Okay, and you're going to feel like maybe even at 10 of Swords, rock bottom. Okay. Let's clarify Judgment. Let's clarify Judgment, please. So you're going to make a decision to move away from this situation with the 8 of Cups. I feel like you're going to be moving on. Let's clarify the 8 of Cups, please. Clarify the 8 of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. You're going to be listening to your intuition. Clarify the Queen of Cups. You're going to be feeling vulnerable, though, and moody. Clarify the Queen of Cups. 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 But either way, you're going to be making a new start, trying to plant some healthy new seeds and everything. And we have the Devil in the reverse and trying to release this negativity here. So anyways, hope that made sense. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 5. Alright, so here we are with the cards for stone number 5 with what's coming in August. So this is going to be, I have it divided into different weeks. So this is going to be the first week, the second week of August, the third week of August, and the fourth week of August. And then we have the Sun, the 9 of Wands, the Hierophant in the reverse, and the 10 of Swords. We have the 3 of Pentacles and Judgment. We have the Moon and the Lovers towards the end. So it looks like it gets a little bit crappy here in the second week, but it starts clearing up by the end. Looks like something good might be going on there. Either way, in the first week of August, we have the Sun. The Sun can indicate positivity, enthusiasm, playfulness, clarity, personal growth, and self-acceptance. Then we have the 9 of Wands, which is about, it could indicate being wounded and guarded, but also can indicate wisdom and personal growth through the experience, you know, like gaining wisdom through experience type of thing. So let's clarify these and see what's going to be going on. All right, let's clarify the Sun, please. Clarify the Sun. Clarify the Sun. So we have Death. All right, so it looks like you're going to be going through a personal transformation, maybe accepting yourself, you know, personal growth for sure. Let's clarify the 9 of Wands, please. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Clarify the 9 of Wands. Okay, so it looks like you're going to be wounded, you know, maybe it's going to be a love situation. We do have 3 swords here. They are in the reverse, so it looks like you're going to either be ignoring some pain that from a loss, or you're going to be recovering in some way. Also can indicate a reconciliation and releasing. With the Nine of Swords in the reverse, releasing or doing some shadow work, doing things to get rid of anxiety. Maybe it feels like it could have been some ongoing anxiety that you've already been going through with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, anxiety and worrying, and could even indicate nightmares. And it's go on to the second week. So let's see with the Hierophant in the reverse. Okay, so with the second week of August, it looks like you're going to be questioning your own beliefs. Also can indicate feeling like guilty or regretting a situation. And either way, it could be about your conscience bother you. The Ten of Swords is about reaching rock bottom. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is clarifying the Hierophant, which can indicate, which is like maybe craving independence. Also can indicate being codependent, but I don't feel like that's what's really happening here. But it could be like maybe having some kind of blocked abundance of some way, shape, or form. And with that Hierophant in the reverse, it could be a person who's a Taurus or something like that. But either way, the person who is doing these type of things, this could be you, but it could indicate a problem with tradition and societal norms. Maybe an unethical teacher, or just someone who is in a power position, who is being unethical, but also can indicate you could just be advising you to examine your usual way of thinking. Maybe you'll just be examining that and deciding to become more independent. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and that is about giving up on the situation. It's like you've been trying to work on a situation. You planted the seeds. You've been waiting for them to grow, and nothing is happening. And so you're at rock bottom, and you're ready to give up. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords. But hey, look, we have the Fool. So you decide to take a leap of faith. Okay, let's clarify the Fool, please. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool. You're trying to stay open-minded. So this is really good, actually. It sounds crappy, but it's really good. You're going to be trying to keep an open mind. You're going to realize the truth, and the truth is probably going to be something like this is meant to happen, or you're supposed to realize the truth about the situation so you can free yourself from it. Okay, so now we're on to the third week of August with the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is about coming together to create something new, to create a stable foundation for something that is going to be coming. Okay, and Judgment is about making a decision. Also can indicate like a higher calling of some sort, or as something being divinely guided, which I can see here with these right here, these cards. So let's clarify the Three of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. So, okay. And so it looks like you might be maybe working on a stable foundation for something new, a love situation with the Two of Cups. Okay, the Two of Cups is about union and coming together, co-op, like a romantic type of cooperation. Equality, love, respect, sharing, and harmony. Also can indicate for some of you, maybe you'll be at work and maybe there'll be someone different or something new is going on, and maybe you'll fall in love. It's something, though, to do with love. Let's clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Right. The person could be this King of Swords person. The King of Swords can indicate Aquarius and Pisces. Nope, Aquarius or Capricorn. So Aquarius or Capricorn. Alright, let's clarify the King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. Ooh, dang. Okay. All right, so it feels like it could be, you could end up in a love situation at work. Okay. For some of you, you have the Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Devil. It could be a very strong sexual attraction. I'm feeling like a strong sexual attraction between the both of you. Also could result in a commitment, or you could end up in a restriction of some sort, not be able to move forward, and be confused about what you're supposed to do. You might end up having to let go of a certain situation or to move forward with this person for some of you. But either way, the Devil can indicate needing to have fun and doing that, like letting loose type of thing. All right, let's clarify Judgment, please. So we have the Six of Cups and we have the Four of Pentacles. So it's saying that you're going to decide to let loose. It looks like you might let a little bit of money go. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay, which can indicate this person might be someone that you know from your childhood. It could be talk about, either way, the Six of Cups is like about memories. But also can indicate kindness. Maybe you'll let loose some money in order to be kind to someone else, to maybe take them out and have a little bit of fun. Okay, let's clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon. Now the Moon, alright, so, I mean, this is a Pisces, and this is Cancer, this is Lovers, this is, oh my goodness, alright. Alright, so, but the Moon is about intuition, confusion. It can end up being about confusion, feeling confused about a situation with the Lovers. And the Lovers can indicate someone who is a soulmate or even higher level soul connection. Also can indicate a choice that you'll have to be making with someone that you love. But even though you'll be confused, but you'll listen to your intuition and you're going to make forward movement, but it's going to be controlled forward movement. Let's clarify the Chariot. Hang on, let me shuffle these. And my card flew. Alright, let's clarify the Chariot, please. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot. We have the Seven of Wands. Standing up for what you believe in. But whatever you're standing up for, you will have the higher ground and you'll be victorious. So let's clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please. This is the 4th week of August, by the way. Let's clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers, please. Clarify the Lovers. Clarify the Lovers. Oh, we have the Moon. Person could be a Pisces. Let's clarify the Moon. Again, another Pisces card. So this is Pisces, Aries, the Queen of Wands. So I think it's just trying to say this person is a Pisces, most likely. Okay. So looks like there's somebody going to be coming into your life between the 3rd and 4th week, because there is some kind of stuff that's going on here with the Two of Cups as well here. So it looks like there's going to be something going on in the romance department. It feels like there's going to be a strong sexual attraction. There might be actually 2 people, and you might end up having to choose between the both of them by the end of the month. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 5. Am I on 5? Yeah, 5. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 6. Alright, so here's the cards for stone number 6 with the blue tiger's eye. And let's find out what's coming for you in the month of August. So I divided them up into 4 weeks. So this is going to be the 1st week, the 2nd week, the 3rd week, and the 4th week. And for the 1st week, we have the King of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. The second week we have the Justice and the Fool in the reverse. The third week we have the Empress in the reverse and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And we also have for the fourth week, I can't freaking talk, sorry, I'm on number 6, okay. So we have the Six of Swords for the fourth week and the Four of Wands. That's good. So let's go ahead and start with the week number 1. We have the King of Swords. Looks like you will be trying to think logically about a situation. And you might end up giving up on it. You're definitely going to be thinking about giving up on something that maybe you've put a lot of work into. Let's clarify the King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. There's too many. They all came out kind of flopped out. They weren't really very well organized. Let's see. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. Alright, so we have the Moon. It looks like you're going to be pretty confused about it, but you're going to be listening to your intuition. It can also indicate being some dreams that you might be having about the situation. Let's clarify the Moon, please. Clarify the Moon. And then we have the Sun. So it's definitely going to have something to do with balance. I feel definitely you're going to try to be more enthusiastic and playful. Try to keep it playful. And it looks like the situation could be something to do either with a soulmate or a twin flame connection here with the Lovers. So I'm really feeling, okay, because we have the Sun and the Moon, I'm really feeling like a yin and a yang type thing. I would not be surprised if a lot of you are having a twin flame connection who are getting this reading. Okay? But it's a situation you're thinking about giving up on, and you'll be trying to make a decision on what you should do about the situation. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, please. So it looks like you're taking action and setting out for long-term plans, but at the moment you're going to be feeling, or at the moment when this is happening, you're going to be feeling pretty guarded. Either way, the situation is meant to help you gain experience and wisdom. Alright, let's go to the second week. So the second week of August, we have Justice, and it's going to be time to balance the scales. I do see with the Fool in the reverse that you're not going to be very trustful. You're going to be kind of closed-minded. You're not going to be really wanting to, I don't feel like you're going to be taking any leap of faith. Let's clarify Justice, please. Clarify Justice. Alright, we have the Empress. I don't know, you could be a Taurus or a Libra or something. Could indicate a Libra. There's a lot of scales here. But either way, looks like you're going to be more grounded and, what is the word? Like, I know that I'm trying to say like grounded. Could be a mother that is indicated in this situation. But let's clarify the Empress. It's about being creative, but I don't know how that has to do with this. So we have the Seven of Pentacles again. So maybe it doesn't have to necessarily be about a mother, but I do see you pausing and assessing the situation, trying to figure out where you should be going. So let's clarify the Four in the reverse. What did we get? What is it? So we have the Four of Wands. I feel like you're going to be rewarded for holding back. Okay, I know it's not always good to be distrustful, but you can't go around trusting everyone. Sometimes maybe it's in this situation, it's going to be warranted for you not trusting this person. No, it definitely will not be taking leap of faith, and it's going to be good that you didn't. Let's clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. So we have the Four of Swords, okay? And then you're going to be resting and reflecting on the situation, okay? So I feel like you're definitely, the second week of August is going to be about kind of pausing and assessing things. So we do have the Empress in the reverse. It can indicate kind of being smothering, possessiveness, but also burnt out and blocked creativity. And then with the Six of Pentacles, it can indicate feeling like you may be either refusing or expecting a handout. It's kind of both sides of the spectrum there. Also, it could indicate debt, hoarding wealth, or exploitation. So this person, it could be the same person from this previous week here, but this is something that they may do with you. All right, let's clarify the Empress, please. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. So we have the Two of Swords, and either you or they are going to be giving the silent treatment. I feel like it's probably them going to be giving you the silent treatment in order to manipulate your behavior. Let's clarify the Two of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Two of Swords in the reverse. To try to get you to give them a love offer. Send you messages of love. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. So we have the Nine of Swords, which is about releasing or doing something to working on. It's like doing shadow work in order to release or work. It's like you have anxiety and worrying and nightmares and you're trying to do something about it. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Alright, so we have the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a lot of earth energy and mothering type energies. But I feel like it's like you're going to be grounding. It's what it feels like it's saying, that is you're going to be grounded. You have to ground. You're going to have to ground. Okay, if you're not knowing that, you're going to have to, but it's saying that you're going to try to be more practical about the situation. The Queen of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Alright. And you're going to slow down and you're going to be cautious. You're still loyal and dependable, but slow down and be cautious with this person. Let's see. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, Sagittarius, Capricorn, you could be dealing with as well. Alright, and on to the fourth week, we are going to be moving away. This is going to be, okay? You're going to be moving away from this mental turmoil, okay? You're going to probably make the right decision here in the third week, and you're going to be moving away from the mental turmoil and onto happy rewards and good positive things happening. Maybe even a celebration. Also could indicate a celebration here, too, that you may end up going to. Let's clarify the Six of Swords, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. Alright, it's in the reverse. So we have the sword, the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Looks like let's see. You're gonna be releasing, you're gonna be moving away from mental turmoil. I feel like it could be like a misunderstanding that could have been happened, but also can indicate lies and confusion and denial. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And we have Temperance, so it looks like there's going to be a compromise. So it looks like there's going to be either difficult communication or some kind of misunderstanding, miscommunication. But things will, I feel like whatever happened will be a miscommunication or some kind of something that messed up, like some kind of difficult misunderstanding, something like that. And I feel like there is going to be a compromise. I feel like maybe they're being a pain in the butt over something, and then they're going to compromise on the situation, and then there'll be balance. All right, let's clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. So we have the King of Cups. Okay, so I feel like you're going to definitely, at least by the end of the month, you're going to be more emotionally calm. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Too many. Don't really need to clarify this, but clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So luck is going to be on your side. Things are going to be improving. There's going to be change. There's going to be forward movement. There's going to be improvements. And we have the Ten of Pentacles as well. So you're definitely going to be more at the end of the month. Anyways, that's all I have for stone number 6. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 7. All right, so here we have the cards for stone number 7 with the lapis lazuli, and let's find out what's coming for you in the month of August. So I have them divided out into 4 weeks. So this is going to be for week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. And for week 1, we have the Moon and the 9 of Pentacles. The second week has the Star and the 10 of Cups. Yours is pretty good this month out of everybody so far. We have the Hierophant in the reverse for the third week with the 4 of Pentacles. That one's not as good, but you know, it looks like for the most part it's pretty good this month. And then the fourth week we have the Fool with the Ace of Cups. Now let's go on and start off with the first week. So with the first week, we have the Moon, so it looks like you're going to be confused about a situation, but it looks like you're going to be you could be listening to your intuition. I feel like this is going to be divinely guided, though. Yeah. You're going to be really divinely guided in this month. Why? I feel like it's about a love situation, because you're kind of getting set up for it. Some of you may be single. Either way, we have the 9 of Pentacles. It could indicate maybe the person who's going to come into your life or something like that. Either way, it could indicate that you're physically single or that you are financially independent and self-sufficient. All right, so let's clarify the Moon. Clarify the Moon, please. Clarify the Moon. All right, so I don't know if you're a Pisces. But we have the Hangman as well. So you're going to be hanging around. You're going to be confused. You're going to be hanging around, trying to listen to your intuition. Clarify the Hangman, please. Clarify the Hangman. It looks like you or someone else might be giving out the silent treatment, trying to manipulate a situation, maybe some coercion. Maybe there's a situation, maybe all options are undesirable, so you're hanging around trying to figure out what you should do. But we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so something is meant to happen in order to make some forward movement. Luck, it will be on your side. Whatever is going to be happening, it feels like destiny is calling. Okay, let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 7 of Swords. What the heck? So someone, you could be strategizing and trying to figure out, like you could end up strategizing, trying to figure out what you should do. Okay, there's definitely like a decision or something that you're having to, you're weighing the pros and cons of. You could be gathering information before making a decision, but also could indicate being deception. Like maybe sneaking around and not letting everybody know what you're exactly up to. Clarify the 7 of Swords, please. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Swords. Oh. Could be a matter of the heart. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so maybe there's somebody that there's a love interest of some sort, some new love, flowing intuition, but there's maybe some flowing like emotions is going on here. Maybe the person you're falling in love with is this Nine of Pentacles type. Maybe they're very independent, they're financially independent and self-sufficient. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so here you are with the Seven of Cups trying to make the right choice. Okay. You're feeling a lot of pressure to make a choice. Clarify the Tower in the reverse. Clarify the Tower in the reverse. The decision that you make, so this person could be someone who is a Cancer or a Leo, but the decision that you will be making, I feel like you're going to have to be your authentic self. I feel like this person is actually an authentic person, very positive. They're like a positive person, someone who is influential, someone who is a good role model. You know, they're a leader, they're very passionate, charismatic, experienced, energetic. Okay, but I'm also feeling like the decision that has to be made, it should come in line with being your authentic self and not feeling like you have to really sneak around anymore or anything like that. Let's clarify the King of Wands, please. Clarify the King of Wands. Alright, so we have the Three of Cups. In a romantic situation, it can indicate a mutual attraction. However, with the Three of Cups, it could indicate a celebration. Also can indicate, it doesn't have to be just a celebration, but it can be a celebration but indicates like friendship. Okay. Maybe you should offer friendship to this person instead of getting into a romantic relationship with them right away. Alright, let's clarify the Star, please. Clarify the Star. Alright, so the Star can indicate an Aquarius, but also can indicate finding new hope. There's going to be hope, optimism, positivity. Clarify the Star. So whoever this person is, say if it's an Aquarius, whoever is being indicated, I don't know if it's you. It could be you, it could be another person, but this person is going to be someone who is maybe you're going to be feeling burnt out. Either way, the Empress in the reverse can indicate possessiveness and being, you know, burnt out, and then also smothering. You know, like someone who's smothering you. So let's clarify the Empress in the reverse, please. Clarify the Empress in the reverse. So it feels like for some of you, this could be like maybe a relationship that you're in. Okay. This person is actually very happy. You know, they have the Ten of Cups. They're a very happy family. Maybe generally you are pretty happy with this person. But you're feeling smothered and really tied down with the Devil. Maybe there's something that you need to do, or you feel like you want to do, that you feel like you're divinely guided to do, that you can't really do because you're being held back. The Devil is about limitations and restrictions and commitment. So maybe this is someone that you're committed to and they're really tying you down. Then we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups can be Cancer or Gemini. But someone who is generally someone who is very loving, someone who is compassionate, is empathic, maybe even psychic. Also a good counselor or a mother. Clarify, or a teacher. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. We have the Six of Swords. So it looks like you might be moving away from some kind of mental transition. You could be moving away from the situation. You might decide to move away from the smothering situation. Also can indicate mental healing, retreat, moving and travel over the water. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Clarify the Ten of Cups. So we have the Two of Wands. This is a weird reading, guys. I'm not going to lie. Looks like you have a lot of things that should make you happy. However, you're not happy because you don't feel like it feels like you don't feel like you're where you should be. Maybe there's something else you should be doing. Either way, you have the Two of Pentacles. So you have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So you're lacking options. There's something that you want to do, but you're having a hard time getting started. You're unprepared. Maybe you're even feeling hopeless about the situation, which is really weird. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. Alright, so we have the Emperor. So it looks like you're going to have to take charge of the situation and do something about it. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. We have death. So you might have to end this situation. For some of you, I have a feeling that this person, for some of you, I have a feeling that this person may be indicating an Aquarius that you're dealing with, that they're pretty happy in the situation, but they're like really smothering you and everything and really restricting you, not really allowing you to have the freedom that you really need to do for whatever purposes. Okay, and it looks like you might think about ending the relationship or a regeneration. Either way, I feel like but with the Ten of Cups, it's really important to you that you be happy, not just other people. Okay, and so that's why I feel like it's really important for you to be happy. Also, if you're not being your authentic self in this relationship and you're not able to, maybe they're happy, it's not really a good thing. They might be happy and everybody may be happy, but if you're not able to be happy, then you can't, Either way, we have the Hierophant in the third week, and the Hierophant is about maybe re-examining your beliefs. Also, in the reverse, you could be re-examining your beliefs. You also could be questioning things, questioning the way you should be doing things. The way that things are usually done may not be working for you. You may even notice that traditional practices are harmful or impractical, or even participate in revolutionary action or protest for some. Not all. You may be rebelling. This could indicate rebelling, but I'm having a feeling that maybe it could indicate feeling bothered by your conscience. You may be confused about the right thing to do or say. You may have guilt or regret about something that you did, maybe a decision that you made in the past. Alright, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. This is. And with this card, matters of security and control are really important to you. Or is going to be important in this situation. Maybe you're afraid of, you're trying to protect your resources. Also could be saving, being cautious, stable. That's interesting. Alright, let's clarify the Hierophant in the reverse, please. Clarify the Hierophant in the reverse. Alright, so we have the World in the reverse. So it looks like you have some kind of unfinished business with somebody. Also, this could be a person who is from your past. Also, children could be involved in the situation, but it feels like this card is about kindness, caring, nostalgia, memories, and childhood. But it could indicate, memories of the past, nostalgia. Also thinking back on a situation with a person that you have unfinished business with. Alright, let's clarify the Four of I mean, I don't know. Let's clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups. And this is a person, it could be a Cancer, okay, or a Capricorn, or a Taurus. But I'm going to go with Cancer because of this. We have the High Priestess, but she's in the reverse. The High Priestess in the reverse. It can indicate also a secret, or someone who you are ignoring your intuition about. But this card's about being secretive, withdrawn, ignoring intuition. Alright, let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. So we have 3 cards. It's not helpful. That's too many. Let's clarify the Four of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Alright. It looks like this situation has the Two of Cups. This is a loving situation. I'm getting that there might be a third-party situation going on here. Maybe you're in love with somebody else and you're already in a relationship with somebody. I'm getting a little bit of that for some of you. And basically, it looks like through the month, you're just going through all of these thoughts and stuff with these different people. But either way, we have the Two of Cups, so the Two of Cups is about union, coming together, harmony, love. Maybe another person is more stable than the other person emotionally. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. Clarify the Two of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. This other person, it feels like, could make a better teammate for you. Teammate could make a better team. Someone you could possibly want to marry, but you're questioning all of these beliefs. Maybe you wish that you made a different choice. Clarify the Four of Wands, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. Come on. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. The Ten of Wands. It's someone that you could have a lot of success with. Alright, so that's what you're going to be going through in the 3rd week. It seems like a lot of internal stuff too. Alright, let's clarify the Fool, please. Alright, so we have the King of Cups, so it looks like by the 4th week you'll be taking some kind of leap of faith. Clarify the King of Cups, please. Clarify the King of Cups and staying more emotionally calm. Clarify the King of Cups. You'll be moving forward slowly and cautiously. With the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Alright. Looks like you either might be receiving or wanting to give some kind of physical message. Or maybe wanting to get together and communicate with somebody physically. It looks like there's going to be a leap of faith and there is going to be some awakening love, feelings, intuition. Alright, let's clarify the Ace of Cups, please. The Ace of Swords. You're going to be realizing the truth about the situation. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords. There's too many. Well, one of those is probably the card, but I don't know which one it is. One of them felt like they didn't go. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, yep. Realizing the truth, taking a leap of faith. With the Fool. I wonder if we get any more out of it. Maybe we used up all the good cards. Maybe not. No, I don't think so. Clarify the Fool, please. Clarify the Fool. The Six of Pentacles. So there's going to be some... You might decide to have a more equal give and take. You have maybe that financial flow. Maybe feeling generous. But either way, the Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving and the balance between them. So maybe the person who you're torn between, you'll be giving them something or something. Either way, it's about like kind of paying it back. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. 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 We have the Hierophant. What is this one? The Moon. So it looks like you will be looking inwards, reflecting on the situation. And you're kind of back to where you started, geez. So you'll be trying to listen into your intuition. You'll be having dreams. You're gonna still, I don't know. It feels like you're just going through a whole cycle all over and over again. What the heck? Either way, it looks like you're just going to keep going through the same thing and the same thing until you do what I think that you know what you're supposed to do. And you're just going to keep going through it over and over and over until you do it. Either way, it's with a Hierophant, you need to be looking inwards, taking some time, reflecting on the situation, listening to your inner wisdom. With the Hermit. What did I say? I think I said the wrong thing. The Hermit, solitude, introspection, getting a new perspective, wisdom, and guidance. So, it's up to you. And I spent too much time already. Oh, we have the Chariot. Make some forward movement. Also could be a Cancer you're working with. Either way, that's all I have for stone number 7. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to stone number 8 at last. Alright, so here we have the cards for stone number 8 with the Angelite, and let's find out what's going to be happening for you in the month of August. So I have them divided into 4 groups. They're going to be each different weeks. So this is going to be week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. And the first week has the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. The second week has the 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. The third week has the Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. And the fourth week has the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. That's a good ending. Alright, so the King of Pentacles, I mean, it could be you. It could be somebody that you know that will be happening, something that will be happening. But the King of Pentacles is Aries or Taurus. It doesn't have to be your sign, but it could indicate maybe you or somebody that you know that could be involved in the situation. Either way, it feels like now the King of Pentacles is someone who is like wealthy, successful, someone who is a boss or a father, okay? But either way, it's saying that you or they are going to be stuck in a type of all up in your head, in a victim type mentality, you know, having negative thoughts maybe about yourself, inner critic. You know, let's clarify these. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, let's see. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is slow-moving and cautious, very loyal and dependable. It can also indicate a Leo or a Virgo. Let's see, what is it talking about? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Knight of Pentacles. So we have the High Priestess. So maybe you're being very loyal and dependable and trying to listen to your intuition, but it feels like that could be having some kind of like a blocked creativity. The Empress in the reverse can indicate being smothering, burnt out, possessive, competitiveness. Maybe someone is being that way towards you, or you're being that way towards somebody. But the High Priestess is also about inner wisdom, receptivity, spirituality, and meditation. You need to trust in your inner wisdom. I have a feeling it's probably somebody who's being that way towards you. Clarify the Eight of Swords, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Clarify the Eight of Swords. So we have the World in the reverse. Looks like you're having a hard time completing something. Clarify the World in the reverse, please. Clarify the World in the reverse. Maybe you're feeling kind of smothered in a relationship and you want to get out of it. We have the Tower here. Maybe you're having a hard time breaking up with a person, bringing yourself to do it. Let's clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. Yep, being physically independent. I feel like some of you might be over-compromising. So you might be over-compromising. Some of you guys are thinking about maybe breaking up or finishing or ending some kind of relationship. Alright, so here we are with the second week. We have the Seven of Cups and we have the Five of Cups. Looks like you end up doing it. So we have the Seven of Cups and you're thinking about your options and trying to make sure you make the correct choice. And we have the Five of Cups. Feeling sad and mourning your loss. Alright, so let's clarify the Seven of Cups, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Alright, so we have the Five of Wands. So it looks like there's a conflict. Clarify the Five of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You're giving up on the situation. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups. And you're having a new beginning, even though you're kind of feeling. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. And you may even be blocking contact, communication, or giving the person the silent treatment. So, looks like either you could be breaking up with a romantic partner, could be even a friend or a family member or something like that. Either way, it's ending a relationship of some way, shape, or form. And moving on. It doesn't really feel like work or school or anything like that. Feels like a relationship of some way. Alright, so here we are in the third week. We have the Page of Pentacles. So it looks like some kind of message. Could be it's a physical message. Also a message that you could actually end up missing. Either way, somebody might want to come to you and communicate with you. Clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. So we have the Five of Swords. Reverse or upright? Let me check it a bunch of times. Reverse or upright? I feel like it should have been in the reverse, but I want to make sure. Reverse or upright? Alright, it keeps landing in the reverse, so looks like there might be an apology of some sort, some kind of reconciliation. It's not impossible. So the message, you might get a message apologizing. Clarify the Five of Swords in the reverse, please. Clarify the Five of Swords in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles. So maybe it's going to be from this King of Pentacles person if it's not you, or to you. Either way, I know it's to you, but it's showing this King of Pentacles person, which was what at the beginning. Let me clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Alright, and this apology is going to make you very happy. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about, you know, feeling rewarded. Right. Alright, the Queen of Cups. So you're going to be feeling pretty happy. You're going to start feeling maybe even more loving. You might warm up to this other person. Or you might start moving on and starting something new with somebody new. I feel like you're going to be getting an apology from someone. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Maybe it's from this person who is a Cancer, or can indicate a Cancer or a Gemini. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Ooh, maybe some new love. Looks like you might be having some new love is coming in on the third week. Something new. I don't know, maybe there was somebody else that was better just hanging out, waiting. So by the fourth week of August, you're going to be feeling pretty optimistic and renewed. Destiny is going to be calling you. Luck is going to be on your side. You're going to be taking action. There's going to be some changes. There's going to be forward movement. Things are going to be changing. But it looks like it's going to be for the better. Let's clarify the star, please. Alright, so even though, now we do have the Five of Cups here, but the Five of Cups is, you're going to still be sad, but, from your loss, but, you know, with the Five of Cups, you know, 3 cups are knocked over, but there's still 2 cups there waiting, you know, that you're just not paying attention to. It's saying that you have to stop focusing on the 3 cups that are knocked over and focus on the 2 cups that are standing still. Let's clarify the Five of Cups, please. Clarify the Five of Cups. See? The Nine of Cups. When you do that, you can find that you have actually 9 cups, not just 2, but you actually have 9 cups. You have a lot that you have to be happy about, and you have a lot that's going to be happening that is going to be very positive, because you have cleared out this other old energy. And because the Nine of Cups is about a wish fulfillment, it's also about emotional independence. It's about emotional fulfillment. So you will be feeling emotionally fulfilled. So you're still going to be feeling a bit of that loss, but you know, you're going to have the Star. You're going to be feeling really optimistic. You're going to have new things coming in on the horizon, maybe even new love. We do have, you see, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. So you kind of, looks like you might be clearing out some things for something new. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Equal give and take. Clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. What do we got? What do we get? Oh, we have the Page of Pentacles. So it's like you might be getting a message in. It feels like there's multiple people here. So take whatever resonates that might be coming in. Hopefully you can figure out who these different people are. Either way, it looks like you're going to be getting a physical, it's like, I feel like you're going to be getting some kind of money also towards the end of the month, or something financial. You also could be getting some help, or maybe someone even paying you back, or maybe someone that you loaned money to. Either way, that's all I have for stone number 8. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you would like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful month. God bless.